Welcome to the official JellyFish Lighting app tutorial. Whether you're looking to celebrate the holidays, show team spirit, or simply enhance your home's curb appeal year-round, the JellyFish Lighting app puts full control right at your fingertips. In this video, we'll walk you through everything from playing patterns and scheduling to controlling each light individually so you can live brighter.
To play a pattern, start on the Patterns tab. Here, you can find many patterns for every holiday, sports team, and any other occasion you'd like to celebrate. Scroll through categories and find the pattern you like. If you want the pattern to play on all areas, tap the play button on all zones. You can also choose which zones you want this pattern to play on by selecting individual zones. There are two types of schedules: daily schedules and calendar schedules.
Here's an example of calendar and daily schedules working together.
On February 13th, your daily schedule plays an accent lighting pattern.
Then on Valentine's Day, February 14th, your calendar schedule overrides your daily schedule to play a Valentine's pattern. On February 15th, when no calendar schedule is set, it goes back to your daily accent pattern.
Here are some important things to note about daily schedules. A common use for daily schedules is for everyday lighting like accent lighting. Daily schedules need a daily on and daily off. For calendar schedules, use calendar schedules for special occasions like holidays or birthdays. Calendar schedules turn on instead of daily schedules if they run at the same time. Only one calendar schedule can be set at a time. If two calendars are set at the same time, only one schedule will run. All daily and calendar schedules can be managed under the Schedule tab. To create a schedule, click the plus button in the upper right corner. Choose whether you want to create a calendar or daily schedule. For the calendar, first name your schedule, then select the date range you want your lights to be on. Select a start and stop time for each night. The pattern you want to display, and the zones you'd like the pattern to play on. Press Add an additional pattern to play a different pattern on separate zones. After setting the patterns you want to turn on for each zone, we recommend pressing Preview Test Schedule to make sure it looks how you like. Press Done to save. For daily, first name your schedule and select the days of the week you want your schedule to work. Click On and choose the start time, pattern, and zones you want on. Press Add an additional pattern to play a different pattern on separate zones. After setting the patterns you want to turn on for each zone, we recommend pressing Preview Test Schedule to make sure it looks how you like. Press Done to save. It's important to also set an off time for your daily schedule. Press plus, name your schedule, select daily, then off. Choose a time and select zones. Press Done to save. To edit a schedule, click the schedule, edit the settings, press Done to save. To disable or delete a calendar or daily schedule, swipe from left to right and choose an option. Some commonly asked questions about schedules are: my lights are turning on every night and I don't want them to turn on anymore. What can I do? You can disable or delete your schedule by swiping left to right on the schedule and clicking Disable or Delete. I've tried to change the pattern that's being displayed nightly, but it's still showing the wrong pattern. How do I fix this? The pattern needs to be modified inside the daily schedule or the calendar schedule. From the Schedule tab, click the schedule you want to update, scroll down, and choose a new pattern. Press Add an additional pattern if you'd like to add another zone to turn on. Once you have changed the patterns on all your preferred zones, scroll to the bottom and press Preview Test Schedule to make sure it looks how you like. Press Done to save. How can I test that the daily or calendar schedule will work how I want it to without having to wait until the next scheduled time? You can test both calendar and daily schedules by clicking into the schedule, scrolling to the bottom, and clicking Review Test Schedule. You can create a pattern by easily changing an existing pattern or by creating one from scratch. To create your own custom pattern from scratch, click on the plus sign at the top right corner. You have two options available: Create Pattern and Create Accent. Here, we will select Create Pattern. From here, select Zones, Animations, and Speed of the pattern. The new color feature displays a preview of how the pattern will appear on your home. When choosing colors, you can select from existing presets, pick a color from the color wheel, or input the RGB values. Once you are satisfied, name your pattern and click Save. First, find an existing pattern by tapping on it and then tapping the Info button on the right. Here, you can adjust the animation, speed, and colors of this existing pattern. Use color transforms and effects for more color options. Once everything has been adjusted to your liking, rename the pattern and click Save. Through Accents, you can simulate canned lighting on your home or control lights individually. Choose from one of the existing accent patterns or create your own to accommodate your home's unique features. To create your own, click the plus button in the upper right, tap Create Accent, and select your desired zone. The background color will represent the lights that are not selected. When assigned black, it indicates that those lights will be turned off. You can then select the accent color you want and choose which LEDs you want to be turned on by tapping the numbered lights on the grid. You can select from the warm white presets available: 2700 Kelvin, 3000 Kelvin, 3500 Kelvin, 4000 Kelvin, and 5000 Kelvin. You can also create your own warm white or any other color to best complement your home's exterior. Name your custom accent and save. Through Accents, you can also control lights individually and assign various colors to specific lights. To do so, tap the plus sign at the top right corner and select Create Accent. Start by selecting the zone or area you want to light. Tap Accent Color and select the color you want. Once the color is selected, start tapping the individual LEDs to which you want to assign that color. If you want to add multiple colors, follow the same process until each LED you want lit up is selected. Name your custom accent and save.